A Baptist preacher in Kentucky is facing backlash after an angry video rant where he's critical of a youth football game. Welcome back to What's Trending. I'm Martine Bierman. Make sure to subscribe for more stories about people who can't keep their trap shut. Pastor Ernie Spence was sent into a fit of rage when he saw some kids playing football at Trimble County High School. I know, I too get a bit riled up at a football game.
They wonder why our youth's in the shape that they're in. They wonder why drugs are so bad, fornication, and all sorts of ungodliness. The reason why is because they're making more effort about this God, their football God, than they are being in the house of God.
Spence's rant seemed directed at those who would spend their Sundays watching or playing football instead of going to church.
So whenever your children have got more emphasis on what's going on in the football field and they do the house of God, and people jumping and cheering up and carrying on like a bunch of Banshee Indians over a kid just running and catching a ball, that's pure ignorance. Pure ignorance.
At one point, he even suggests that kids who play football on Sunday will be going to hell.
When these children are burning in hell, how do you think you're going to feel? But oh boy, Junior could catch a ball and Junior could run, and Junior's running straight to hell and you don't care.
I mean, duh. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Richard Sherman. Dude, their bags are packed already. They're ready to go. Tell us something we didn't know. After the backlash started, Spence deleted the video, though it's been re-uploaded by Sarah Oak on Facebook. But one of the moments from that video that's upset people the most is Spence's comment about the cheerleaders.
You think it's something Junior can run and catch a ball? You think it's something your little girl can dress up like a prostitute? That's perversion out there. Whenever they shake their pom-poms and shout and cheer and stuff, you need to get them in the house of God, friend.
According to Sarah Oak, the uniform for those cheerleaders is a t-shirt and shorts, and the girls doing the cheerleading are as young as 7 years old. Now, it can be reasonable for people to have a gripe or be upset about kids being cheerleaders, but to call a 7-year-old a prostitute. That comment in particular has inspired a wave of negative reviews on Fellowship Baptist Church's Facebook page. Melissa Irwin wrote, "I am deeply disturbed by your pastor. He publicly called 5 to 6-year-old children prostitutes for wearing t-shirts and shorts. First, he has no right to judge anyone. He is not God. Second, Pastor, why are you viewing children as sexual objects?" And Paula Breeden wrote, "I used to think I wanted to go here, but not after seeing your pastor video. It's so sad. I'll pray for your church because no man of God should ever call little girls prostitutes or dog kids for playing sports. He needs to refine God." Pastor Spence has not addressed the controversy online, instead posting a grab bag of Bible quotes and anti-Mormon memes. Because of course, anytime you're criticized as an adult for shaming small children, the best way to handle it is with a bunch of memes. But one of the cheerleaders' parents, Mitchell Welty, messaged Pastor Spence on Twitter and posted an excerpt of their conversation. He responded to Welty, "If I didn't believe it to be correct, I would never have said it. That is spreading the word of God. I removed the video because I was tired of a bunch of people pinging my phone every 10 seconds. Why don't you come to church sometime and hear the word preached?" At this point, I have to ask myself, is it the word or is it Pastor Spence's word? Welty has since had further conversations with Pastor Spence, who says his congregation is behind him and he will not be resigning. But Welty has asked Trimble County to step in and prevent Pastor Spence from being able to go to any youth activities or events where children will be present. Coincidentally, Spence has said that he won't show up at high schools anymore when kids are playing sports. And Welty said he's still concerned as a father, and has expressed trepidation over Spence's Facebook photos of his guns, which he's named things like mercy, grace, and kindness. What do you guys think? Should the community just let this one go, or is there legitimate concern about Pastor Spence being around kids? Let us know in the comments, and for more trends, head to whatstrending.com.